Now to the Idaho College murders case. The judge is set to issue a ruling on DNA evidence that prosecutors say ties Bryan Kohberger to the murder scene. Kana Whitworth has that story for us. Good morning, Kana.
Yeah, Robin, good morning to you. So ahead of some pivotal hearings later this week, Bryan Kohberger's lawyers are arguing that the DNA evidence against their client was gathered illegally and say that it should not be presented to a jury in a death penalty case. They also want the arguments surrounding it to be made public.
This morning, Bryan Kohberger's defense team trying to get critical evidence thrown out as they raise questions about how law enforcement zeroed in on him. His attorneys taking aim at DNA analysis known as investigative genetic genealogy, a process that involves entering DNA profiles into public databases to find relatives and narrow the list of potential suspects. Prosecutors tying Kohberger to the quadruple murders after they say his DNA was found on a button snap of a knife sheath found at the scene.
The argument for the defense as to why the DNA should be thrown out is less about the result pointing to Bryan Kohberger, but more about the science.
It was mid-November 2022 when prosecutors say Kohberger, a former PhD student, entered an off-campus apartment and fatally stabbed Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. A not guilty plea has been entered on his behalf. Kohberger's attorneys now filing a petition to unseal evidence and make hearings public to combat what they say is an overwhelming public sentiment of his guilt.
Now, overnight, we did learn that much of Thursday and Friday's hearings will, in fact, be private. Parts of it will be live streamed, but we're told the courtroom will remain closed even to family. And Kaylee Gonsalves' father telling me the family spent some $5,000 to make their way to Boise for these hearings. And as he puts it, Rebecca, he'll now be forced to watch justice unfold from the courthouse steps.
So many twists and turns for those families who've already been through so much. Okay, Kana, thank you.